So, Caden's already said that this factors out into 4 and 3. All right, write it down.
Both minus 4 minus 3.
Signs got to be the same. X plus 4 and X plus 3. Now, you guys think it's a coincidence that this ends up being the same bottoms as the other one? No, it's going to always happen on these problems. All right, so what's our rule now about finding a common denominator? You look at the bottom, use everything one time. So even though X plus 3 is used twice, I'm just going to write it one time in the common denominator. So our common denominator is an X plus 3 and an X plus 4.
So does that cross out the X plus 3?
I'll show you. Let's write them down
So
first.
what happens when it doesn't equal the, or be the same?
It's going to always in the ones I give you, huh?
Always.
Always in this class anyway.
Alright.
If it doesn't cross out both of these, Hunter, if these aren't the same as these two, it's going to be a really long problem, and I'd rather not us waste any more time. So, all right, you need to write your common denominators above every fraction. Try to focus, Mason.
You'd rather not grade all those really
Yeah.
long problems?
Yeah. Now, these are going to be long enough problems. I don't think we need to make them any longer. All right, now from here, this problem's not going to be bad. All right? Is everybody ready? What's going to cross out on the first fraction?
X plus 3.
Anything that's left over. Jude, you got to multiply it and bring it down. So 2 times X, 2 times 4. That's pretty easy. That's not bad. Just what you didn't cross out, you multiply and bring it down. All right, Hunter, what crosses out on the second fraction?
X plus 4.
What do I bring down, Hunter?
X plus 3. And it'll be 3.
Well, now hang on. Let's go ahead and times them first before I bring anything down.
Okay, sorry.
So it'll be
So
3X
plus 9.
plus 9. Good. Everybody agree? Jude, you good? All right, y'all look at the third fraction. What's going to cross out on the third fraction? Both of them, right? So what do y'all think we bring down? There you go. This is going to be easy to solve. Now, some of these are going to get harder. This one's not bad. All right, y'all add up your like terms. Get me an answer. Negative 7 and 3 is what we found on that one.
Is it okay, like on number 8 has D, do I change it to X?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's one thing I did on number 8 when I wrote it down. I don't write D's very well either, so I wrote down the X's. See my D. That's a struggle. So. I don't. That's why I don't write it. That's why I write X's. All right. So first thing we have to do, you guys need to factor out number 8, the bottom down there. So everybody factor that out. One of each. So we got an X minus 7 and an X minus 2. All right, see if y'all can do your crossing out step. All right, Banner says X minus 7 crosses out. So I multiply by 1, so that's not going to change anything. All right, so I brought down X minus 2. All right, Jude, what crosses out on the second fraction? All right, what do we bring down, Jude?
X squared minus 7x.
Very good. Anybody got a question how Jude did that? Am I good? What crosses out on the third fraction? Everything. I like it when everything crosses out. Just bring down 5. All right, so y'all move everything on the left side. It's got an X squared, so get it in order so we can factor it out. Add up your like terms. This might be the reason I'm showing this one, if the answer's not showing up. I got X squared. Let's see, that's going to give me minus 6X. Move that over, I got minus 7. All right, check my work. All right, now this should factor out. All right, Banner, factor this one out for us.
I use 7 and 1.
Yeah, it's the only thing you can use. All right, this works. So I got positive 7 and negative 1 for my answers. Now, everybody's saying these aren't showing up. Let's see what the problem is. Okay, I see the problem. I showed y'all one like this yesterday. when you guys get your answers, we're supposed to be plugging these back in to make sure they're okay. This one's not going to be okay. This answer right here, this 7, has got to get thrown out. How come?
Because it's a -7.
No, look, if you plug 7 right in here, what's 7 minus 7 going to give you? 0. And if you ever get 0 on the bottom, you got to throw it. Now, Jude, I can plug in -1 here and here. It's okay. I just can't plug in 7. Now, look, you can plug 7 in there and get a 0, or here and get a 0. If you can plug it in anywhere and get a 0, you got to throw it out. And if you throw both of them out, Jude, it's no solution. All right, so that's why we did number 8. I'm going to give y'all some to do by yourself, but I don't think we're at that point yet, Brian.
Can you factor all these? You want us to cross out so for the answer to be ready?
Yes, if you don't mark out the 7 guys when it comes time for a quiz or a test, I'd have to mark off a little bit. But Brian, I'll probably give you a heads up. I'll probably say, hey, look at number 8. You need to check your answers on number 8. Okay, I won't make you check them all.
Why did we cross out 7?
Go ahead.
Why did we cross out 7?
Why'd I cross out 7? Because if you can plug the number in like right here, 7 minus 7, if it gives you a 0, you got to throw it out.
Okay.
Only plug them back in on the bottom to check them. All right, let's go to 9. Somebody else had a question. Kaylin, was that you? All right, we're going to do number 9 next.
Because it has x minus 1 and x plus 1.
Yeah, because both of them are left over, Hunter. So if they're both left over, you got to fold them. All right, Hunter, what marks out on the second one?
X minus 2.
All right, this is a place y'all can mess up. What's the trick?
Is negative.
That's a -6 when you distribute. It's not a +6. So -6 times x and -6 times 1. I'm afraid you guys are going to mess up on that negative sign and miss it on the test. Everybody always does. All right, I showed y'all this a minute ago. How do I handle something like this if nothing's going to cross out? Good. Distribute one of them. That'll give me 3x plus 3. Bring the other one down. Now fold it out. All right, go. Fold it. All right, so is there anything on the left side that I can go ahead and add up that has like terms? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So I can add those 3 up. What's that going to be? -10.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
I can add those 2 up. It's -3. All right, do the same thing on the right side. Add up anything that's like terms. Let's go ahead and make our problem smaller. All right, so you guys watch me for a second. Everybody good? Now look, we got to get everything on one side so we can factor it out the way we always do. If I move 3x squared over here and make it a -3x squared, that gives me -2x squared. What did I say about that yesterday?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. I mean, you can, but I've never given y'all a problem to factor with a negative in the front. We've never done that. No need to start now. So what I'm going to do is move this x squared over there, and that'll be positive 2x squared. -10 would be a positive 10. That gives me 4 minus 6. All right, so we factored this out this morning, first block. So you guys factor that out and let's see what you get. So that was pretty long. All right, so that's going to be 2x and 1x, 3 and 2. Let's see, that's 6 and 2. That'll work. So this answer is 1. This answer is -3. Now, do both those answers work?
Yes, sir.
-3 and 1, mark it out.
Wait, what number was that?
That is number 9.
Wait, go back numbers.
All right, so when we come back from break, I'm going to do one more with you guys. One that was missed a lot was number 6.